Hey, my bad. So I think I wasn't live until now. My bad, my bad. Oh, this is awkward. No wonder I don't get any viewers. I was like, Valianters are soul eaters, and they can also have enigmas. And Glorians have no. Wait, why are they giving summons ability to Glorians? This is useless because Glorians doesn't have any summon. But this is good. The Grace of Hunter. It's an old Void Hunter. And giving Glorian both Glorian and Void Hunter is actually really good. I think I'm gonna go this one first. Energy on basic attack. Yeah, why not? Oh wait, do I do I need to do this or okay, I need to activate that first. Yeah, I think this one is pretty good. This is useless. Energy on heal. Gain ascension. Oh, Banish. Banish is back. Oh, level up. So Mystifier is Banish and Ascension. And Ethereal is Dodge. And the stats boost. Okay, what about this one? Okay, like restore HP on action. Okay, increase reflect rate by 20%. That's nice. It's not the broken. Uh, okay, it might be still broken. So Doomsday gained the ability to deal damage equal to their. So basically, the OG Glorian one and the reflect damage one. Doomsday gained these two. Okay, hello, Necroth. Sorry, I didn't start the stream, so I was like talking to myself my whole time until recently. Yeah, I think I'm pretty bad at streaming. I might not try this in the future. Wait, can you hear me? Did I did I mess up something else? No, I think everything should be fine. Uh, yeah, so this might be something that needs uh, guides because yeah, it requires you to make decision, and I believe the let me think. Like some paths are useless, like the Glorian one on the summons. Like why would you want to buff summoned unit for Glorians? Because Glorian is the exactly the synergy that doesn't have uh, that does not have any units that can summon anything. So yeah, but the Hope Tree, this seems. I think this is more interesting than the old way of the synergy slate. Okay, oh wait, let's check out the artifacts. They're still the same, right? Okay, let's check. Wait, they're still the same. Okay, they for the first 50% round of the battle, all allies takes 50% less damage. This one didn't get nerfed, but I think this one is really strong. They didn't nerf it. Yeah, they only nerfed this one, and the wording is wrong. So they didn't do anything to address this, unfortunately. So it will. So the battle will still get swinged by the first by the PvP relic, unlike what they described. Yeah. Oh. So I'm rank 3 because I lost the last battle. Anyway, so I think I still have the. I still got the skin, right? Yeah, I have this. This is permanent. Maybe I should change it. Yeah, I'll wait. Hmm. So I think I'll do this game mode first because it will allow me to see the new game mode as well. The new seraphic rooms. This is unlocked. Yeah. So this artifact is better. So I believe I should challenge this one first. And I can buy this with my diamonds. Try. This should be easy. The first round. Oh, there's 2 teams required. Oh, wait. Wait, no, 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 no. I need to deal maximum damage. So I need to change my team. So I think one team I want the ASA combo with Eudora. With Eudora and maybe Dorabella. And the second team could be like this. Well, what else do I need? Okay, maybe this. Maybe I can swap the Cleopatra. No. Okay, I forgot to change. Yeah, so this just. Yeah, this just straight up the finish them. Okay, so this one at level 3 you will get, huh. Do I sweep? Ca or, oh, so I want to, so even if I defeat the heroes, the enemies now, I still, like, there's a maximum of HP that I can deal to them. Okay, so I get the attack horn. Oh, can, can only be damaged by the male heroes in position 5. Okay, that's interesting. So right here, I need a male hero. So, how to filter by male? There's not many male heroes. Okay, so Celine is a really good male hero because he also deals a lot of damage. And who else? Okay, I think I'm gonna go with. So Cell can go here, and maybe Elmer. There's no other male heroes that deals a lot of damage. Yeah, let's see if. Oh, that's bad. Wait, what do you mean? Isn't this position 5? Yeah, that's position 5, right? What did I miss? Okay, yeah, Gwen is actually a male hero. Yeah, let's see what happened. Oh, so the female hero, they just don't take any action. Oh, that makes sense now. Okay, so I really need to copy them. Yeah, let's copy them. Because the hero set isn't man. They will straight up not take any action. Hmm. Okay, you know what? I need. I think I should stop right here because I need to wait for my progress. Like when I progress in the season game mode, I will become stronger to deal with this kind of boss. Oh, after taking action, Glorian Synergy may have a 10% chance to perfect. This is not that important because the pathway to this is not great. I think I'm still gonna level this one. Oh, it costs 10 too for this one. Yeah. In that case, I think I'm just gonna wait first. Oh, what's this? A red beads provide energy to Hope Tree. It used to enhance passive effect of season game mode. This item will be removed after season ends. Please use it. What's the difference between red one and... Okay. Explore which effect works best with you. Focus on upgrading those. After dealing bad damage, allies have a 5% chance to deploy 20 stack of Holy Shield from in Seraphic Rune. Oh, effective only in Seraphic Runes. Okay, so this is a... Oh. Okay. That's interesting. So some male strength increase the attack of all male allies by 50% effective only in Seraphic Runes. Yeah, so hi, I have a question. You have Elmer at 7. Who should you go next in Oracle Shop? You don't have Astrid, Leandra, or Blue support girl. Okay, so I think you should get. Are you here? Can you type if you're here? I didn't look at the chat, which I should, but I didn't. Can you confirm you're still here? So you should get Leandra. So the reason is she can apply Holy Shield when she basically every round if you play her right. So she will summon a little creature, and if every round star. If the little creatures survive and until she takes action, she will remove the little creature and grant your whole team 2 stack of Holy Shield, and uh, also increase her own attack by 5 million. So the 5 million here is a flat number, and that means really good in early game, because like in late game, your units will have like higher baseline of attack and stuff, but in early game, this number will be small. So the 5 million is more impactful in early game. But that's not to say she's not good in late games. So yeah, Leandra. Okay, so yeah, let's keep playing the new season. What else are there to check? That's everything, right? That shouldn't be everything. New heroes. Oh, maybe I didn't check all the buffs. So Victoria and Macaria, Katrina, Wukong, Navi, Wu Zetian, Althea, Nerissa, Madeline, Sylvan, they all got buff. So I didn't look at them all. I'm curious how they buff Althea. Which is more important hero, Mulan or Dahlia? So Dahlia is more important, of course. But Mulan is already in Oracle Shop. If you can, so if you are thinking about summoning in the Oath Recall, then Dahlia is better. And Dahlia is only the one available. But for the Oracle Temple, now Mulan is available. And next time they add new hero, it should be Dahlia. So yeah, Dahlia is a more important hero. And that's regardless of your synergy, by the way. Because they are both really good heroes outside of their synergy. Like I have a video on the best team for the for PvE, and this is kind of the best team. Well, on in that video, what I had was like the ASA combo, and so basically this plus this two hero. So this is the best team. That's the most that will deal most damage to the opponent and like push you through a lot of stages. Yeah, Dahlia is more important than Mulan. Okay, I don't understand. I believe this is Russian, but I can translate. Detect language. Okay. Yeah, so you're just checking things out. Yeah, so I think I'm gonna check out the buffs. So did they buff the Oath Force? No. And they didn't buff the damage either. Or did they? Oh, there's a new passive for Macaria. When taking damage, there's a 33% chance to negate the damage. That's pretty good. Now she's a bit tanky. And yeah, this passive is still the same. And let's check out Victoria. After dealing active damage, there's a 33% chance to apply freeze for 1 round. When freeze is applied, the duration can stack. Okay, so the freeze is like a control effect that immobilizes the target, but it's stackable. So Victoria can now freeze the target. Yeah, that's a pretty good buff. With a 33% chance to freeze, but it's not a lot. If you have Victoria's legendary exclusive rule, this one is really good because she applied bind to 2 random enemy targets for 2 rounds. And yeah, so I think Victoria's state is still that you need legendary exclusive room to justify her in PvE PvP. But she's a lot better. Maybe in early game if you get like one Victoria, and it would be nice that she will stun enemies with the new freeze ability. Yeah, they all got, these are some major buffs because they gain a new passive ability. Yeah, I wonder how they buff Althea because she's already pretty strong. Increase max HP by 50%, stack up to. Oh, after dealing active damage. So she can also freeze. Oh, so yeah, that's pretty good buff. Yeah, I like that. I mean, it's not very balanced, but since I'm using Althea, it's it's good for me. Not the balance of the game, but since the dev decided to do that, I can't change it. And yeah, Althea got buffed. She will now have the ability to freeze the target. Who else? Oh, wait. Don't tell me. Oh, so Diao Chan, yeah, the new hero. Sh she's pretty good for non. Where is she? Yeah, I talk about the new heroes, but I'm not live, so nobody hear me. Yeah, so yeah, she's pretty good. I believe the bewitching effect is means confuse because the explanation is about confuse. So she's an enchanter, which what they do is confuse the enemy, and her ability also has a built-in confuse. So that's pretty good already. And her passive is whenever she confuses enemy or whenever she revives, she will apply uh, attack increase to your whole team. So yeah, I think she's pretty good because like before the new season start, like thinking about it, because we had the preview, the fact that she can buff your whole team is really good for Avengers, because Avengers kind of needed that. Because what Avengers have is, like for Narisa, when ally dies, she casts ultimate, and when Mavis die, she will like also cast her ultimate, and for same for Aphrodite. And if we have a hero that can buff them, that will be really good. And we do have like if you want to use Cleopatra in Avengers team, that's really good. But I think she complement the Avengers team a lot. 50% attack is a lot. No, it is a lot, but no, because in this game there's too many broken stuff. Like 50% is pretty good, but not a lot in this game. This game is way too broken for 50% to be a lot. But yeah, she's good because she complement the other Avenger unit a lot. Yeah. So while we're at it, let's check out the. Okay, so what Narisa got is when taking damage, there's a 33% chance to negate the damage. Yeah, this is pretty good for Narisa. It would be better. Yeah, so so both of her buffs shared the same stack, and it can only triggers 10 times. So it's 500 attack. Yeah, that sounds like a lot. But if you look at Dahlia, and this ability allow her to grant your team 1,500 attack at maximum. So this is a lot. And Diao Chan is okay. It's normal. But she's not a royal hero, which means that she's cheaper than Dahlia. So yeah, I think she's really good. You're right. I think it is a lot. Like on the like, I'm not shocked about the 50% stack to 10 times, but it is a lot. Yeah, it is a lot. Yeah, it's not normal for a non-royal hero. So yeah, I would actually prioritize getting her in Synergy Summon. Okay, too bad she's not around yet. Yeah, no, I can't get her yet. She's not available. But we can save some scrolls from here. And you can get her from Guild Shop. The event ended. So we can get Gaia and Diao Chan from here. And in 5 weeks we will get them. For Diao Chan it will be like a lot sooner because you will also get that in the. Okay, by the way, if you haven't entered this game mode, you should enter it now, because your countdown won't start unless you like first go to this page and go in here and select the difficulty. No. I think Gaia isn't that strong, but in this shop there's not much better option. So yeah, in this shop for the blue currency, you should always buy the new heroes in the season. But if you're like free to play and your diamonds are limited, I don't recommend summon for Gaia. At least now, maybe some people will find some really broken combo for Gaia, make her good. But yeah, so yeah, let me talk about the new heroes because I did talk about it, but I'm not live for some reason. So it's recorded, I believe. But let's talk about the new heroes. So we talk about Diao Chan. She's really good because she complement the Avengers synergy, so she can buff those heroes as she revives. And yeah, that's the non-royal hero. For the royal hero, first we have Gaia. So Gaia is really strange because her ability are all very weak. Like she only apply one stack of corrode for some reason. But if you look at some normal Mystifier hero, including the weaker ones, like they increase the damage. Like their damage is higher, and she apply two stack of corrode. And if you look at like Bastet, she can apply three stack of corrode. So her ability damage is actually pretty weak. Another weird thing is that her ability actually she can't trigger her ability because it requires the total number of corrode to exceed 100. But you you actually can't because the maximum corrode we have if you run both Emily and Dulahan is 75%, 75 stack. So this is not achievable, like at least in the non-season game mode. And yeah, also she the good thing about her is that she can reduce the speed of enemies to ensure your team take action before them, because 30 is a lot. It basically means your team, all your units take action before the enemy. And that's pretty impactful in PvP, but compared to the other broken heroes, I don't think it's a most useful thing. Actually, maybe this is pretty good because it will allow the heroes like Talanus, because Talanus' ability can stun all enemies. The problem is she's pretty slow. And if we have Gaia, maybe that's better. Okay, so anyway, so I think she's okay. If you are really you need if okay, here's the thing. If you are struggling in PvP because like let's say you are in the Yggdrasil shop or in arena and you feel like I wish I am a bit faster than my opponent. So let's say like this team, like the enemy has Eudora, but my team also has Eudora. Let's say the power difference isn't that high, and let's say if you are the enemy, you don't have your Eudora don't have skin, and the opponent's Eudora has skin, and they always act before you, and you're like, I wish my Eudora can act before the enemy, so that way I will win. If that's the case, Gaia will help you. But if it's like I can't kill my opponent is too tanky, then Gaia doesn't do much. Yeah, that's Gaia buff hero. Yeah. So for the best one, I think is Elicia. So she's really good because as you crit, she can freeze enemy as well as giving buff to your allies. So so that's why she's good, and she also, as your unit take action, she also increase her own attack by 100%. Yeah, like the 100% is a lot compared to 50%. But yeah, this is what the game is about now, like really high buffs. So she can. So she's really good with Eudora. So if you have Eudora, you can consider Elicia. But if you don't, she can't. I don't think she's that broken on her own. But like even if so, her thing is, however, like she is, like with Eudora, she's gonna be way better. So yeah, she's gonna be if she's good without Eudora, then with Eudora she's better. So basically, if you plan to have Eudora or you already have Eudora, you can get her. Yeah. So the next hero is King Arthur. So I believe Elicia will be next, like in 2 weeks later. Okay, Sylvan OP or not? Let's check. I haven't looked at her buff yet. Oh, so they just buff her damage even more. Uh, no, she's not OP, unfortunately, because all she get is more damage increase. But her problem isn't damage. Like this damage is really high. But if the enemy has like one stack of Holy Shield, the whole damage will be negated. So yeah, she's not OP, but she's a lot better than before. So for Doomsdayer, they are since you can in season game mode, since you can increase your whole team's reflect rate, then that means all Doomsdayer heroes are pretty strong. But Sylvan isn't particularly broken. So yeah, she's not OP. Okay, who else get buff in Doomsdayer? Oh, Madeline got buff. I think she just got a damage buff. Yeah, I didn't see any other buffs. Okay. So for Arthur, yeah, no problem. But I feel like I'm not that good at streaming, so maybe I should stick to making videos. Yeah, well, we'll see. Uh, because like in the beginning, I'm just basically talking to myself the whole time. I didn't actually go live because there's like two buttons I need to go. One is in the streaming software, and the other one is in YouTube, and I only clicked one, so I'm not actually live. Yeah. So for Arthur, I think he grants. So the part we know about is that she can reflect debuff to the caster, and there's another more important part is that he will deal additional damage when he deal reflect damage. And whenever your units are dealing reflect damage, it will increase the attack and HP of your whole team. So this increasing the so this stat increase. Let me think. There's a point. Yeah, so it requires you to deal reflect damage, which is really easier said than done. Like it's hard to deal reflect damage because one thing about reflect is that you need to survive the damage to deal reflect damage. We know this when at the time when Ophelia is released. So we all thought she's good because like she can grant sanctuary whenever you are dealing reflect damage. But the thing is, reflect damage only deal you only deal reflect damage when you trick like when you survive the damage, and if you get one shot you don't like if the enemy one shot you, you don't deal reflect damage. And another thing is if the damage is blocked by holy shield or just normal shield, you also don't deal reflect damage. Yeah, sorry, I didn't I go live and I notified people, but it turns out I'm not actually live, so the notification is messed up. But I think the notification should at least, because like whenever I am watching some, I'm subscribed to people, they usually notify me when I go live. Yeah. Anyway, so yeah, welcome. You didn't miss much because like the stream is pretty messy. Anyway, if you have any question, you can ask in the chat. Okay, I think I'm gonna push this stage a little bit more so that I can unlock more game mode. Okay, you know what? I can put this on auto battle and go to this account. And I'm gonna switch the language into Chinese so that I can see what they are thinking because a lot of the description are quite confusing in English. I believe it's just mistranslation issue. Uh, okay, let's check out the new relic first. Where's the new relic? I can't find it. Okay, it's here. So I'm gonna see the feeble effect. Okay, yeah, that makes sense. So basically, I look at the version where there's the feeble effect. So this effect basically means that the enemy is reducing damage by 80%. Yeah. So I'm gonna check for some part where it's confusing. Okay. What are some? What are the confusing heroes? I believe Gaia has a confusing line. Yeah, this one. Apply one stack of corrode applied by allies. Gaia increase all allies damage boost by 10% and damage reduction by 0.6% up to 100 times. So this one is confusing. I'm gonna check it out. Let's see if the Chinese version is better. No, this is not the right one. Yeah, so it basically means whenever allies, whenever any allies apply one stack of corrode, Gaia will increase the damage boost by 10% and 0.6% damage reduction and up to 100 times per round. And for there's another one that's a little strange, which is in the artifact. So this one said for the first 50% of the round of the battle, all allies takes 50% less damage. Oh no. Yeah, so I believe it's still the first 3 rounds. Skip. Uh, yeah. Oh no. It's the same. First 50% of the round. This one is still confusing. It's not just a mistranslation, it's a mistranslation everywhere. Maybe if I change to the traditional Chinese, it will make sense. Okay, never mind. So they didn't change much about the PvP artifact. They only changed the one that this one. It's not immune to damage and it's taking 50% less damage. Yeah, there's so many mistranslations. And yeah, and the ones with for relics, they also didn't change, and I think they are pretty good. like I think this is the strongest one, but like relic damage increased by 1000%, and relics apply one stack of Holy Shield on allies upon casting. I think this is a really powerful one that they didn't nerf. And this one that extend the stun duration of relic. Oh, by the way, this is only talking about the stun effect of relic. So your normal stun effect, like the stun from Telenis, won't get increased. But still, this is a really good one that they are not changing. No, I think it's just a mistranslation. So, 50% of the round, I think they just it's the typo, not mistranslation because in Chinese it's also wrong. But like, I think it still means the first three rounds, like from round one to round three, like in the past, and the they just write the wrong number. Yeah, they it's it should be still means the one round for the first three round. In the past, is your team is immune to damage, but now is your team takes 50% less damage. So for the this one, I did do it manually, but that's because I just click it accidentally. I think manually it's better because I don't trust the algorithm in the game in this game. But sometimes I don't care. I just do it automatically. So basically, like it has the auto feed and like like I thought about this like these checkbox and I feel like it's not optimal, just like my feeling. Like there should be a so basically this is a because like I studied computer science in university. This is kind of like a classic thing where you can design an algorithm. And I feel like judging from this checkbox, this is not a very good algorithm. I haven't put some deep thought into it, but like I think this might not be the best way to do it. But sometimes I just don't care and I I just use the automatic one. And another thing is I have too many of the epic and the rare one. So I don't need anything below legendary one. And so that's why I make it wildflower. Basically, I don't think it matters a lot. So yeah, basically I have a feeling that this is not reliable. like not reliable because at worst it wastes you some diamonds. But yeah, you can do it manually or not. It doesn't really matter. Yeah. Okay, what else do we have? Yeah, I just look at my inventory and there's like one copy of Hades that I'm not using. Oh, you said the assistant. Oh, you can set the minimum one if you want. So like lowest quality feed, like you can set it to epic or rare. So for me, the only useful one is legendary. So I set it to legendary because I really don't have enough. I don't need any more epic one. So all my heroes have epic talent, and I have this many left that I can't use. But like you can, if you need a purple one, you can set minimum to purple, and you can set minimum to epic one if you need this. And if you're like me, you can set it to legendary. Oh, and for this, so if you want to save diamonds, like there's you can use 20 diamonds to extend the duration, but you can also like invade other people's uh occupation, so you guys will swap, and both of your time will reset. But if you want to be a good person, make sure to swap with people that's different in a different page. Because if you like, let's say you're here and you invade someone here, like you will kick them out instead of swapping with them, and that and it and the other person might hate you. But this one you are doing like both of you are you're like no one gets hurt. Yeah. Okay, so basically what I need to do is to figure out the best synergy in here. So I know this one should be good because it increase Doomsday really want reflect rate. Yeah, there's a lot of little things in this game that okay, people don't know this and don't know that, and yeah, I think this game has like a complexity problem. Like it has a lot of random information that that is counterintuitive. Okay, so Glorian one, this path is better because it's a hunter's path, and this path is bad. Yeah, that's a valid strategy too. Gil, yeah, that's is that your name? Yeah, Gil. Oh, maybe I should make. Are there any way to make chat available on my screen? I should totally do that. So I can duplicate this. Maybe I can make it like this. Yeah. Oh no, that means it will disappear. Okay, I can make it like this and do this. Yeah. So for the Mystifier one, this is one that scale with additional damage scale with their own HP. Banish. This route is Ascension. Okay, I wonder how they deal with the conflict. Like, because both of these consumes energy. Yeah, I can set it on OBS, but I'm not sure I know how to do it. So my plan is just do it like this, and I will figure it out later. But I can figure it out now. Like virtual camera studio mode. Where is it? Select stream, refresh page. Where is it? No, not virtual camera. Open studio. Oh, yeah, but that. Okay, or I can pop up chat here. Yeah, this is better. Yeah, and I don't have to look at my second monitor. So Mystifier, maybe. Okay, let me just try the how to obtain these. Yeah, so let's get some level first, and let's try it on Doomsdayer. What? Oh, never mind. This is not Doomsdayer. This is Doomsdayer. So they gain energy upon taking action. And can I still activate this one? Yes, I can. And I can activate this one. As well as this one. Yeah, so this is good. So Doomsdayer, you can activate all of them. For Valianter, I think this one isn't that good. And this one isn't that good. The Soul Eater effect is interesting. Absorb 2 random allies. Is this good in a Mystifier's in a Valianter setup? Enigma is pretty good because uh, Valianter doesn't have that many. Uh, it doesn't have any way to charm enemies. and like the way they gain energy, consume 150 energy. So you need to buff up this energy. So basically, this the bottom node is how you gain energy, and this and the middle node is how you consume energy. Yeah, this is so much more. It has so much more way to play compared to the synergy slate. You can actually customize your synergy, and but I believe there's should be a better way for each synergy, an optimal way. Okay, so I need to figure this out, and then I can update the tier list. I think the tier list doesn't change much. Yeah, I think I'm trying out like streaming because I can just play the game myself and then people can ask question and I can answer it live and yeah, we'll see how it goes. Maybe this is not sustainable and yeah. So I think I'm gonna uh I'll end the stream soon, maybe at 12 o'clock because it's pretty late. Hmm. I don't know. For Dahlia, yeah. So Dahlia is available here. So if you summon for Dahlia right now, you will get Dahlia right now, and you will benefit. But the problem is Dahlia might appear in Oracle Shop. So so you can get her in Oracle Shop, which is free to play accessible. Yeah. And but for the new heroes, they doesn't think they there's no like any hero that can help you significantly because uh Elicia uh she need your team to she need Eudora because she trigger off of critical hit. Yeah, so she need Elicia need Eudora to be good. And the Mystifier one, Gaia, she need your team to be she need you have already have a really good team so that her increased speed effect can be useful. And for Arthur, I think he's he's mid because he requires you to deal reflect damage. And reflect damage only it only happens if your units survive enemy attack with their pure health, which means that shield and holy shield doesn't count. So I'm not sure. I suggest wait to see if Dahlia wait for 3 weeks to see if Dahlia we get any information on Dahlia appearing in Oracle Shop. Actually, how long is each patch? Okay, let's check out the patch note. I forgot how many hours is each patch. Uh, Here's patch note. So this patch is today. When is the previous patch? Previous patch is September 30th. So it is 3 weeks. Or it's 2 weeks. Yeah, so yeah, wait for like uh 2 weeks to see if is Cleo still gonna be on only on the card. I don't know, but it seems so. They didn't update the event calendar. Yeah, so it's only updated until week 2. Yeah, so wait for 2 weeks and there will be to see if they add Dahlia to Oracle Shop. But maybe it's 4 week because the next patch they might not add anything. But theoretically, Dahlia should be close. So if you want to do Oracle Summon, they are maybe get Aphrodite actually and Hades because the heroes last season seemed to be stronger than this season's hero. Definitely waiting it's good because people will experiment and maybe tomorrow in Discord people say I found a broken combo with Gaia and that's literally unbeatable and asking the dev to nerf it and the dev is not nerfing it because the dev rarely nerfs things and yeah. Oh, this is a pretty cool one. Oh, I think the internal decree got better. So the basic reward now has the golden coin, which is good, and the highest tier one who can now get. No, Afro 8 is actually pretty good. Yeah, because Aphrodite she spam ultimate and at 8 star it increased her ultimate damage, which means uh like she needs 8 star more than for example Wu Zetian and yeah, some heroes need 8 star more than the others. I think she uh yeah, Aphrodite 8 star is pretty good. And she's a monarch synergy. In Avengers team, this monarch isn't that impactful, but who knows? Maybe there will be other like team building possibility. Oh, I haven't talked about the season synergy yet. So there's this one. Yeah, this is a Storm Binder synergy. Can I just read it? Oh yeah. When taking damage, allies have 33% chance to negate the damage. Yeah. So and for the freeze one, it's like After dealing damage, allies have a 30% chance to uh yeah, it has a chance to freeze the target. So freeze is a stackable stun. Who has the so these heroes has the freeze synergy. Oh, they are all the heroes. No, no, they are not. Never mind. Are people either from? How many heroes are here? This doesn't include all the heroes, right? Yeah, so Navi is here. Oh, so you can like have their synergy going to you can if you act like so yeah in here you can do the each synergy like there's the 6 standard synergy one and there's one that you can allocate the Glacian synergy to like make it better for each different synergy. Yeah, and there's a game mode specific synergy. This one can only be obtained to the season gift. How many can we get? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24. So we have 24 multiplied by 5. My mental math is really bad right now. 24 multiplied by 5. Yes, I will make a guide for Hope Tree. But I haven't figured out how this work like entirely yet. So but there are like uh things you need to look out for because like here in the Glorian one, there's one that's called Grace of Summoners. It consumes energy to increase the attack, defense, and max HP of summons. And for Glorian heroes, there's actually no unit that can summon summons. So like in Valiant her, there's Leandra, and she can summon. And in Avengers, there's Janna. But in Glorian, there's no unit. No one in Glorian Synergy can summon anything. So it's actually a bait to go for this path of Glorian. So yeah, and there will be others, and I'll try to compile them. Yeah, this is, but I like this system like better than the old one, the Synergy Slate, and the visual is better too. Yeah, I will make guide on the Hope Tree. Oh, you can reset. Can you reset? Oh, we can, but I think my point is maybe we don't go this route entirely. Like we go this because there's limited resources, and we can just invest them in other synergy and the other path of the glory. Because this path is pretty good. It's the Void Hunter synergy from the previous season, and in in that season, this synergy is really good. So yeah, we can maybe there's a build for mixing 4 Glorian with another summoned hero, but I think it's better if we because the summoned synergy it's also another synergy from the past, and during that season, this effect is pretty weak. So I think we can avoid this entirely. Yeah, and this one, after taking action, Glorian has a chance to purify debuffs. This one also not very strong. So for Glorian, I think you can just go this path. On the path on the right. And maybe if you need more energy, you can go, you can do something on the left. Okay, does this two ways of gaining energy contradict or not? So right now I have the Doomsday one activated. I can test. So let's activate the Doomsday synergy. Uh, so I gained 10 energy. Uh, I did gain 10 energy from. Wait, is this not? Okay, yeah. So I gained 5 energy from the left side and 5 energy from right side. So yeah, is 10 energy here, and the healing gains 1, and each action grants 4. Okay. Yeah, I think I might made the mistake already because I think you are only supposed to level 1 of this. I mean, like you should max out 1 of this before you do the second one because both side compete for energy. So the middle row is where how you use energy, and there should be a balance between how you generate energy and how you use energy. So yeah, I think I made a mistake already, but it doesn't matter because I think it can maybe it can reset. How do you reset? It says you have 1 reset attempt. Oh, I'm not gonna click it. Okay, another example is so for Mystifier, we have the banish effect, and there's also the ascension effect. So maybe we cannot invest in this one and focus entirely on the banish one because it will consume a lot of energy, and like we invest heavily on generating energy. And banish. Yeah. Uh, you have one free reset, I believe. I just it is here. Oh yeah, so first entering the season you have one free reset, and with an additional reset every 14 days. So you can't just like do it too brainlessly. But there's don't worry too much if you made a mistake. Yeah, and like all bonus will reset to zero and all consumed items will be refunded. Yeah, okay. So I think I'm gonna end the stream now. Thanks everyone that came here. Yeah, because it's pretty late for me. It's like zero. It's was it? What's the word? Is it midnight? Yeah, it's like 0 o'clock, like for me. And yeah, thanks everyone for coming. And I might do this later because in the beginning I feel like everything is pretty difficult, and I am live. I didn't go live for. I thought I went live, but I didn't for like 1 hour. But uh, uh, later it's getting better. So yeah, thank you for watching, and yeah, good night.